So I was about to head to bed, and before I usually do, I always like to check, the news, I like to check the weather, I just like to check my replies and stuff like that, and so I decided to go to, Anime News Network and look at the news, and I see this article. Netflix's live-action Death Note film director deletes Twitter after harassment. Now, I was like, when I saw this title, is this really true? I mean, I know it's Anime News Network, and usually when they have their titles like that, usually it's actually true. They don't normally do clickbait. So I clicked it, and I was reading the article. Here, let me just read it for you. Although Death Note manga creator Sugumi Oba and Takashi Obata had some positive words for Netflix's live-action Death Note film, it has received mixed reviews from fans and critics. In addition to whitewashing complaints, the film has faced criticism for plot changes in the Seattle setting. Now, personally, I never really had a problem with the Seattle setting. I was actually kind of pleased with it. I never really had a problem with that. Anyways, though, some disappointed fans decided to express their frustration to the film's director, Adam Wingard, hopefully I said his name right, on his Twitter account. However, it seems some people took their criticism to extremes, causing Wingard to delete his Twitter account. In addition to harassed criticism, Wingard apparently received death threats on Twitter in response to the film adaptation. Now, just this alone, this is unacceptable, okay? Regardless of how bad Death Note was, the live-action Netflix original Death Note series or movie was, nobody deserves this type of treatment. Nobody deserves it. Regardless if they're like the worst writer, the worst director, the worst artist, or the worst at anything in their life, nobody deserves this type of treatment. Nobody. Nobody deserves it. And honestly, this is very sickening to see something like this, and it saddens me, honestly, because, I mean, the man that made it's getting a lot of, I guess, backlash for how bad it was. I mean, granted, the movie was really bad. It was a really bad movie, and it's obvious that critics would say it's really bad and they didn't capture the spirit of it and criticize the director in his way he took the, movie or whatever. But the point is you shouldn't go that far and harass the man and send someone death threats. It's disgusting. It's despicable stuff to do to an individual, and it's honestly something that just makes me very upset to see. But anyways, let me continue reading the article. Just before his account disappeared from social networking service, Wingard posted one final tweet that reads, "It's time to switch gears over to GVK, Going Dark." He was referring to his next project, Godzilla vs. Kong. In the days leading up to that, though, Wingard reportedly tweeted some responses to trolls he viewed as unreasonably lashing out at him. One tweet from August 26 read, "Sorry trolls, but the artist always wins in the long run." He then reportedly wrote, "I love how many people feel personally attacked by this tweet. It's sick, almost like troll bait. Those that bit exposed themselves." To clarify his willingness to receive constructive criticism, Wingard reportedly said, "Film criticism is different than complaining at filmmakers on Twitter." Anyways, while it's understandable that fans of the original Death Note manga and anime were upset about the changes made to the work they admire, many Twitter users agreed with Wingard that harassing the director was inappropriate. Here are some tweets response to Wingard's deleting his account. So we have this, a shameful day for the online film community. It's just a movie. Don't forget there's a human being behind it. I couldn't agree more with this tweet right now. That's basically what I think. That summarizes my thoughts on this entire topic. So I just want to quickly make this video just to kind of say, this type of stuff, this is disgusting. You should never do that, regardless of how bad the Death Note movie was. It was really bad. I'm not defending it. Even though it was bad, you should not go out of your way to harass people that were a part of it. It's disgusting. Harass the movie. Just put down the movie. Just say the movie was bad, you'll never watch it, you don't want to support it or buy it or whatever, fine. But don't make someone feel this awful and all that, where they go as far as to delete their own social media account. It's messed up. So, I really wish people could actually learn to be a little bit nicer and understand that there's a difference from criticizing a movie and then criticizing someone for just being a human being. I wish people would learn the difference. But anyways, you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live, and I want to get some sleep, so love you all. Have a wonderful day, and thank you all for that support me on, Patreon. Thank you all that, continue to leave a like, comment in the comments below of these videos. It does help me out quite a bit, especially with how YouTube has been. I do truly appreciate it. So you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.